Today we are talking about how to become a real estate titan.
Yeah, so with our new program that we're working on right now, we want to help people go from wanting to be a real estate investor to becoming a real estate titan. And the Titans were the parents of the Greek gods, and they created such a legacy through the work that they did. And we want to help people create a legacy for their future generations and change the trajectory of your genealogical hit story, basically.
Right.
And real estate titans have rental properties and have financial freedom. They've created a legacy for future generations, and they don't spend time fixing toilets at 3 a.m. unless that's what they want to do. But they create a real estate business that serves them, not where they're serving the business.
Right, so they're approaching their position within their business, their real estate business, sort of like a CEO.
Yeah.
Rather than a mom and pop aspect.
Exactly.
Like, mom and pop owns the antique store in the town, and they do everything. They open the store, they run the store, they fix the plumbing, they fix the electrical. They make sure that the shelves are stocked. They open, they close every single day, day in and day out. Mom and pop, they run it.
Right.
And while that is running a business, they are running a business. They're not operating as a CEO or a titan of that business.
Right. Yeah, you think about like a big corporation. That CEO does not know every little aspect of how to create a social media post or what goes into entering a journal entry for accounting or, really any of the operational aspects, but they know the high level of everything so that they can make business decisions.
Right. So let's give a few examples, like Elon Musk. Now, yeah, he's, a big, to-do business owner, CEO. He started out, with Rhapsody, I think it was, with the music. Yeah,
Really?
That's the throwback.
Wow.
Yeah, and then he got into PayPal. He was in PayPal for a little while, and then he later upgraded essentially into Tesla and then SpaceX. But, along that way, I guarantee you, while he is a very intelligent, bright man, he didn't really know the inner workings of every part of every business.
Right.
Probably aside from when he first started the startup of what he was doing, I think it was Rhapsody. And he probably knew a lot of it, but not everything.
Right.
He most likely hired people to do the jobs that he was not familiar with.
Right.
Now, what Elon Musk is really good at is running a business. He's really good at the overarching, structuring and the positioning of his business.
Right, those strategic decisions.
That's right.
So if you take that and apply it into real estate, it's making the decisions of when to buy properties, when to sell, what kind of properties, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like we did. You know way too much about plumbing for what we're trying to do with our life.
Well, I didn't have the education that we're putting together.
Right.
When we got started.
It's the lessons that we learn that we're passing on.
Had I taken our master class 5 years ago and heard the things that you, Tiffany, have put together for this class, I guarantee you we would be light years ahead of where we are now.
Right.
Because I wouldn't have spent months on end studying the plumbing code, the electrical code, the framing code, just the building codes in general, on how to make sure our properties were built sound.
Yeah.
We would have hired the right person for that job.
Right.
My position in the job, in the business, I was not utilizing myself to the highest, level of what I could do. I should have been finding more deals.
Right.
I should have been talking to more people. I am a people person.
Right.
I am the one that loves to speak to sellers. I love to speak to tenants. I love to do the people interaction side. I'm a transactional person.
Right.
And that is my strong suit. My strong suit, while I can do plumbing and electrical and framing, and I do enjoy building things, that is not where I need to spend the most of my time.
You were doing $10 to $20 an hour tasks when you were fixing these things versus hiring someone and you focusing on the $100, $200, $1,000 tasks.
Right.
And it's just something we learned in the process. If we had focused on one or two aspects of a transaction and paid a GC to handle all the repairs. Yeah, money was really tight for us, but you could have gone and wholesaled or flipped or done something else to generate that money that we needed to pay for us, outsourcing other aspects.
The strong suit of my transactional people side of things, I could have put together a lot more deals.
Right.
And wholesaled those deals.
Right.
Or done some type of joint venture or partnership in those deals to where we could have scaled faster.
Yes.
Instead of being at the 15, 20 properties we're at now, we could probably be at 40 to 50.
At least.
If not more.
Yeah. But I don't regret any of the things that we did. I just want to help other people find a way to get where they want to be faster and become that true real estate titan where you can go do a trip like we're doing right now. And our rentals are taking care of themselves.
Right.
And we have the freedom to do a podcast and have this other business that we're building with On Purpose Investor, because that's really where our passions lie.
That's true.
Helping others reach where we are, but we wouldn't be able to do that if our rentals weren't on a systematic and business type company.
Right.
I mean, you think about in your personal house, if you have a plumbing leak or your HVAC goes out, are you going to call a handyman who his favorite tool is duct tape? Are you going to call the plumber or the HVAC technician who's going to do it the right way?
Now, no shade casted upon those really skilled handymen out there that do have certifications in multiple areas.
We had a handyman business, so we totally understand that there
are jobs for handymen.
Yes. I'm just saying, when there is something that is very technical and specialized, you want someone that all they do is fix AC units all day long.
Right.
And they know exactly what to do.